Alright, what's up here?
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, "Yes, Sheriff."
Yes, Sheriff. My, you're huge. We got ourselves a London Eye right over here. Isn't that exceptionally huge for a Ferris wheel? I don't remember being on a Ferris wheel, but I didn't think they were that huge usually. Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. It's too huge. The problem is that they are local, so they believe a lot of the rumors about what old man Henderson used to do here. Well, I believe it after experiencing all of this. They grew up on these tales. On those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Don't tell me the Ferris wheel is gonna go loose or something. Of course, that is why I chose this site over all the other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here, it makes my skin cramp. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that old man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find a piece of the plans that I am missing. The shadow of the first will sort of startled me a little bit, but not too much. Oh, look. This Ferris wheel would give an immense view over the place. I need to go check it out. Roller coaster. I never were on a roller coaster. Always wanted to try one though. I only went to the amusement parks which are non-stationary, like they move around in the country. But I'd never been on an amusement park which is stationary, which is, you know, those big ones like this one. Only those that sort of pack up in trailers and leave and roam around. Okay, you're still going. There we go. Oh, it's you again. You're the guy with the suit. You're the guy who never went out of the suit. Unless I'm mistaken, of course. But I think that's him. Oh, cool. Hey, it's increasing already. Come on. That's too fast. I'm supposed to enjoy this ride. Oh, look at that view. Okay, it's not increasing too much. Never mind. It obviously needs a little bit of speed. Since this... Oh, what's happening?
People come into your life for a reason.
It needs speed because it's a huge Ferris wheel.
After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Dawn and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Dawn was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
I'm in love with a fairy tale. Inappropriate? Okay. What is... Oh, it's the thing! It's the thing spinning at max speed. Hey, whoa! Where? Whoa, what? I heard you. I heard something. Oh, jeez! And now you're gone. Goodbye. Oh, that was so cool, though. The scenery at night is so pretty. And you even had those... Are those slightly snowy mountains? I'm not sure. Might just be white regardless. Hey! Hey! Where's that groaning coming from? You're so huge and majestic. Wow. Oh, I toggle between running and walking. I didn't know that. Did you fall off somehow? We're okay. We're okay. It's okay. Where did it go? I'm not sure.
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
This place is really getting to me. This has to be this place talking. I mean, obviously I would be both terrified and angry looking for him in this place, and he's acting kind of like a douche running away from me all the time. But the way I spoke just sounded unnatural. And reading about how this place has affected others, that I'm pretty sure that Okay, I'm going.
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
Yeah! Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. I couldn't even see the roller coaster, I just felt my way to it.
What do you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
What do you mean?
Where?
What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
Am I talking to this place?
Has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
I just want to enjoy this ride. Just let me enjoy this ride. Oh. What? At birth? I'm giving birth? This is a flashback to my birth? It's a flashback to when I'm giving birth. Oh! Oh! That's an overly dramatic flashback enhanced. A dramatization of what actually happened. I hope. Whew. Okay. Riding a roller coaster is like giving birth. Okay. I think I got it now. Take flashlights.
The witch awaits.
The witch.
This isn't a game, Callum! I can help you, Callum. Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him.
Reminds me of
There
Sixth
will be
Sense.
pain, but I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
Laughing clowns. Put your balls in our mouth. No, thank you. Oh, those balls. To win great prizes.
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Cotton candy corpse leaves sore taste in park goers' mouths? Yesterday evening, visitors to the Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to the local authorities, the corpse has yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It is true, a tragedy when Sorry, I can't read. It is a true tragedy when something like this occurs, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. And a place for children. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim. But it hasn't been identified. Has it? Of a child even. Oh. But how do they send their condolences to the family and friends if he's unidentified? Cooperate fully with authorities to help bring this case to rest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates on this story going forward. Perhaps I'm just putting too much into it. Who's there? Who, what? Hey! That was not me. I was standing still. Like creepy laughing clowns. I do not want to. I mean, I'm not particularly... I'm not particularly afraid of clowns. I thought I heard something behind there. That there's probably blood. Ugh. Who's there? Who's... Ugh.
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
Ugh. It's the laughing clowns. Oh. Come on, build up courage. I can do this. I can... Oh, gosh, you have a rainbow pouch. That's really cute. That's really... Oh. That's the guy who never took off his suit. Calm down, woman. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Take pills, take them.
These are mine.
Ah? Is this happening in my head? Don't believe anything they tell you. Fear the boogeyman. Stop picking your nose then. Your mother? Not safe. Say no to graffiti. Is this from when I was giving birth, or was this when I was a child myself? What is this place? This looks like some sort of operating... Hey, what? Oh. Oh, the costume guy is looking at me. Goddamn chickmunks. Oh. No, I do not want to give you a hug. You can fuck right off. How about no? How about no? Oh, hoo. You're the guy who was at the Ferris wheel. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Teddy! This is what my child was looking for.
Don't touch me.
Come back. Oh. Future Times by Laurel and Howdy, I think. Belly button is the signature of your personal creator. I believe her name was Mama. Every 17th child is a magnet for sinfulness, made omniscient by broken fires in the coastal strain. We don't believe that the earth belongs to battered goats and shamrock afterbirth. Only the truly naked bronze of righteous. I can't even read this properly. Righteous indignation are severed by war-crossed cleavages in trust, exercise, arrhythmia. All of these unknown words. Beaumont will come to the island bearing the talisman, and he will shatter the seals that bind the. Perhaps it's just the font. Bind the orthodoxy of corruption. Only then will priests shoot, sluts reveal, housewives pontificate, and delayed maslas. I can't read this font. Make axles for the rescue of Tango and Cash. Sweet the temptress who grips the shaft, twists the shaft, abandoning with third age thirst into fourth age darkness, while gods lie writhing on the shattered face of the earth. What? Gala has sweetness and grace, but her days are numbered and heavily fisted. Hives break before frozen wheels and cell-graphic. Are those eyes? Cell-graphic actresses in pencil and paper pornography. The all-seeing eye will provide decade-long updates on this story going forward. Okay.
Don't leave me here, Callum.
Callum? Callum?
Take me.
Oh, don't let them take me! Where are you?
Forgive me, Callum.
Follow the breadcrumbs.
Now it's happening to me as well.
No.
That's horrible. Am I okay?
Come back! The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. And what secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
I don't want to go inside. Ah. There's another guy on top as well. Ah.